On the presentation here, all of you know Tiny, and you know there's two sides to Tiny. One of them is he's quiet and serious, and the other one is quiet and humorous, and sometimes you don't know which he is. And he come up to me and he said, I'm going to retire. And I said, yeah, you're kidding, aren't you? He said, no, I'm serious. And I just kind of put him off. He come back in and said, I'm going to retire. I said, you're serious, aren't you? He said, yeah. And anyway, I kind of worried about it. I said, well, Tiny, what would you do? You're not old enough to retire. He said, I'll do something. So I got to think about it, Tiny. A good job. The president was retired when he was on that job. He don't do a whole lot. And he rides around, waves to people, and has a good time. If anybody does anything, he don't take any responsibility for it. And I just think that'd be a good retirement job. But whatever you decide to do in the future, you've got my vote and the vote of all your friends, and I'm sure you'll be successful and you'll enjoy it. I wouldn't have made me just a few notes so I wouldn't get totally lost. And Tiny, it started out and he said, I'll have something if it won't be too formal. So I promise you, Tiny, when I get through hacking this up, nobody will mistake it for being formal. Tiny's started out here a few years ago, back when you made about a 40-something a week or whatever.
41.50.
41.50. And I won't say when that was, but it was back when automobiles only had two headlights, because I've seen some pictures of the splicing truck he worked on. But he started out as a helper, heavy splicer's helper, and spent his career working in distribution services, both restoring service and providing service for the customers. And he's made many a friend here with the telephone company, and I know Tiny, and I know that's what he cherishes more than anything. We're going to miss Tiny. The customer's going to miss Tiny more than we are. They don't know it, but many a morning when they got up and started using their phone and conducting their business or calling their friends or their doctors or whatever, it was because he, along with a lot of you guys out here, had spent most of the night making sure they could use that phone. And I'll tell you what, that's if I was trying to say something about Tiny, I would say that he run this business with integrity and he was dependable. I've been his boss a couple of times and worked right hand in hand with him, and he never once said, no, I can't do it, I can't do it. He just went out and done it. And he never embarrassed you. I guarantee you, if there's something coming up, you can bet it's going to be good. And I made a remark here one time, and just recently he got a nice letter. I was talking to the quality man, and I said, I'm kind of worried. You know, Tiny's got a tough territory for quality. I said, I'm really worried about it. And man, he come out of there with no defects. And the quality man wrote a letter to that effect. He said, you know, it was a lot of existing plant, old areas and all this and that. But I'll say this, dependability and integrity, you know, is what Tiny's about. And anyway, I guess about the next thing we'll get into now is we'll have some presentations and start out with my boss until tomorrow. I still have to be nice to him. I called him ex-boss while ago and give him a bad look. But Carlos Watson, the district manager of construction, to be tomorrow district manager of engineering, I guess, has got a presentation, if you would, so.
Thank you. Well, Tiny, it's my privilege and honor to just present to you the commemorative gift he selected. And it was a ring, as I remember. So, let me present you with that Marlene was gracious enough to take this off her here so it can do your
Thank you.
Not really, Tiny. Here's your present.
Yeah, I like that one.
I waited a long time for that. I tried to order one 6 years ago, on the 25th, and the goal was too expensive, and they discontinued the range out here, so I didn't get one.
Well, Connie,
Finally got it.
we're in good health, and congratulations on your retirement. We appreciate all the many years of good
Thank you.
service. And I have to echo what Harold said, all the things that he has got to say. I really appreciate it.
Appreciate it. I enjoyed it.
Next, you got a good friend and a co-worker, Claude Davis, has got something from Danny's friend.
Well, Tiny, we just got you a goodbye card.
Pride.
We intended to get you a paid-up membership at one of these
Oh,
nice
I know.
resorts.
I know what you're talking about.
Said your tab was already $2. So we got you enough here from the foreman you work with to go once.
Next, Steve Hartley, another good friend and co-worker. Steve outside or?
Tony, on behalf of the engineering, North District Engineering and the Construction Management Center, this is for you.
Thank you very much.
Enjoy it.
Thank you, bud.
What's the
Appreciate it.
cost? Got them like-
9 o'clock every morning.
And I know where.
I never did find that.
I think, next is, my privilege here, Tanya. Everybody within my group at least knows how much importance and emphasis I put on tennis awards. And I guess what I say is, the person gets up every day for a consecutive year and pulls it together and comes here and serves our customers. They gotta have it deep down. You know, you don't get the weak-hearted. When you put together 29 years of it and some 5 months, that's a little bit more than getting a year together. And you've heard me say that to everybody in your group, Tanya, and all I can say is it's an all-around employee with total dedication to his fellow workers and to the customers. So congratulations. Thank you. And now, we're going to introduce Tim Kubiak, and Tim has been a co-worker and a long-time friend of Tiny's for many years, and one of those people I talked about spent the nights out there getting service back. And so Tim is now retired, if there's any of you here that didn't know that, and so he's got a couple of presentations for you.
I look retired, don't I? Oh, I'm sweating in this stuff.
A little different.
You're gonna enjoy it. Me and old Tiny go back quite a few years. In fact, I think I can remember the day you came to work. So we're a helper for, who did you help?
Noble.
Noble or?
Noble, Mr. Noble, promise.
Well, anyhow,
Let's see how you fared with that.
I don't know whether he or Blackaby, but Blackaby had something a little more important to do today. He had to go to the racing. But since that time, our paths has crossed several times. In fact, I think you've worked with him about 3 times, haven't you? Twice as a cable repairman and once as a cable platform.
Right.
And I can tell you this, kind of, again, to echo what Harold said, he was one of the more dependable people that I had. Many's the night I'd call him, but, all hours of the night. John would answer, she'd say, Kim?
Not again.
You got cable roll, haven't you? Yes, in just a minute I'll get it. But I appreciate the people like you that I feel like that helped me to make my career successful. And I'd like to see you go out and enjoy your retirement as much as I have, because I really have. Now, these things are from the pioneers And this one is the latest.
No, Tim,
Yeah,
that's,
there's another now.
well,
Well, you get it.
you'll get an abridged edition, that'll be about twice that big.
Yeah, it's probably after the 30th.
Come out the month, where they going?
That has every retired employee's name and address in there, and as you travel around the country, look them up. And, you could eat for probably a year. You can make a couple of months out there where I'm living.
I'll keep that in mind.
Come on down. And then here's your Pioneer Life membership ID card. Put that in your billfold. You may need it. I don't want this here. Oh, just a little card from the executive director. And then a plaque saying that you're a life member. Well, you get all kinds of good things. And then this little history book of the pioneers, it goes back and tells you the beginnings and everything up until now of the pioneers, what they've done, who the officers were, and all that stuff. Take that home. That's quite fitting, isn't it?
That's real fitting, everybody in the room.
Well, it makes me feel good, Al.
Not everybody, yeah. Not everybody, he didn't even flinch.
Thank you, appreciate you coming up.
Enjoy it.
Thank you very much.
Next, our District Secretary Marlene Adams has put in a lot of work in getting a gift to give to Tanya, and I'd like her to present it now, if she would.
Well, I had a lot of help with the book. We had a good response from all your friends, and Becky Cox helped put it together. And I didn't really make a speech, Tiny. The one that Joanne read yesterday to Mr. Bartrag was so good, I wanted to borrow it, but she cried so hard, I thought, well, that won't work. But anyway, I wish you a lot of luck in your retirement, and it was a lot of fun putting this together.
Thank you, I
Good luck.
appreciate you working on it.
That concludes the presentations. Tiny has requested that he not make a formal thank you type speech and that I not introduce his family formally. But he has requested that each of you stay and let him personally introduce his family and thank you for being here and thank you for the lifelong friendship that he's made with you. And I thank you, Tiny, and of course, we're going to make sure, we know where you live, and you're close, so we're going to make sure that you don't drift off like a lot of these other people have.
I'll be back.
But, so at this time, we'll be sure that you sign the guest book. He's requested that you be sure to sign that, and then if you, I'll turn Tiny back to his family, and if you want to take pictures, we'll have some of them move up here, John, if you'll get it. He sure was bragging earlier about his family, and I think that's great, for a man to be bragging about his family. But that's all I've got.